Craig Thomson's union enemies huddled around televisions to hear their names mentioned in Parliament and later struck back against him. As George Roberts reports, the speech also drew a crowd to Parliament House, but left the audience divided on Mr Thomson's credibility.
Pouring out of Parliament, the live audience wasn't entirely convinced.
I just think he's a scumbag.
Oh, I think it was just a load of rubbish, actually.
I'm not sure that I believe him, but I can see some validity in what he was saying.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying I was impressed with the speech.
Of course, that's not the case.
The current head of the Health Services Union tuned in from afar.
It was interesting to hear what he had to say, but I don't think it actually changes anything.
Chris Brown took notes, but couldn't reconcile Craig Thomson's account of the finances or his claims he was set up.
But even if it is the case, it still doesn't explain $100,000 worth of cash withdrawals that he took out from ATM machines, for which there is currently no receipts.
As for the man named in Parliament,
it disturbs me to watch Mr Thomson drowning in a river of delusion.
Marco Bolano admits having cross words with a relative of Mr Thomson's, but nothing to do with prostitutes.
I have not set Mr Thomson up with hookers or in any other shape or form.
The HSU's National Secretary also decried the use of parliamentary privilege, dismissed the accusations against her and scoffed at any suggestion she's worked to bring him down.
Of course not.
What do you think? I think he's doing a great job on that on his own.
As an independent MP, Craig Thomson's ultimately answerable to the 90,000 voters of Dobell, and whatever the verdict is at large, there are at least anecdotal signs of sympathy back there. At this Central Coast club, the bingo screen captured most attention, but for those who took time out to watch...
Towards the end of his speech, the last half of it, he seems pretty genuine, you know.
He sounded like an innocent person defending himself.
I think the excuse was pretty close to being credible, yeah.
Charity begins at home. George Roberts, ABC News, Canberra.